Someone asked me the other day on my YouTube channel about the Jerusalem artichokes. So I thought, well, I'll just come on out. Excuse the mess around here. Maybe I'll get it all cleaned up someday. Anyway, I thought I'll just come on out and see if I can dig up just a few more. And then in a little bit I will show you how I clean them up and cook them. I'm not going to use that fork because it's dirty, kind of hard right here. Anyway, and this is where our water line goes through, right through here. Shotgun shell. Anyway, I'm going to dig up, I'll see if there's any under here, and show you what I do with them. I've got a few little pieces to plant. Let's see. They're not very big because they never did bloom last year. A few in here though. If I'm not careful, chickens will run off with them. They like them. Lots of little nubbins. Lots of little pieces of Jerusalem artichoke. There's a little tiny one. We'll probably get plenty again. Put these up here out of the chicken's reach after I show them to you. Alright. Here, let me pull this back a little. Alright, right here. Not too bad one. It's not huge, but I can use that and some of these other ones. Anyway, see, they're just a knobby little root. It grows under a plant that is related to and looks very similar to sunflower. Anyway, just a few. It's a little tiny one I'm not going to plant, and I've got a few left over from the other day that I didn't want to, a tiny one I'm not going to eat. I had some the other day that were pretty tiny, so I set them aside and I'm going to plant them back in here now. You have to dig really deep and put them down, mainly because of those guys. They'll dig them up and eat them. Okay, let me see if I can get some more. Anyway, I want to have, after a while, I'll have me a snack out of them. I'll show you what I do with them. Get back. Move. There's some of the dead ones there. Dead plants. I don't know if these roots belong to the grass or the artichokes. I guess it's the grass. Let's see if there's some more in here. Chickens are very interested in seeing what's down here because taste of it once in a while. Oh, there's a nice one. See, it's kind of like digging potatoes. And because we have pretty decent winters here, usually. No, you silly bird. Found a little one, didn't you? Anyway. Yeah, these chickens will eat plant these before you can even get to them. If you don't bury them pretty deep and cover them up good. Just brought a basket or something out here with me. There's one. That's a nice one. So, got a few. I've got to chase the chickens away from there so I can take care of that spot. Anyway, here's another one. Nice big one. Alright, let me get this finished up and then I'll take you inside. Okay, I buried those other ones. Put some rocks there, help keep the chickens from scratching. Anyway, I want to show you something. These things, all these little knobs will sprout. They sprout more than potatoes do. See, this one's trying to sprout. A little bit one there. Anyway, if you plant these and you get these, sometimes you can find these at the grocery store. They're all knobby and ugly and everything. Just cut them up in pieces where there's a little bump, a little bit of new growth coming on every piece. And then just spread them out. Bury them pretty good and grow your own crop. You won't need very much, and I'll tell you why. These are considered very invasive because they spread on their own. Now I've got them here next to where my garden's going to be, and we walk through here a lot, so we'll probably keep it walked down a lot. And it's pretty hard. They're not particular about their soil really. Of course, better soil means you'll get a better harvest, but they're not real particular about their soil. And they don't need a whole lot of water, just some. You know, if it gets super dry and hot, water them. Last summer, mine wilted quite a bit. And we weren't living here then, and I was having to come over here and I would water them when we come over. Well, it might be a few days and it was 100 degrees out, and so when I come back, man, they'd be wilted back down again. Of course, I did transplant them from over there. They'd already started growing, so that was probably part of it, if I had some shock. Anyway, if you decide to plant these, this is part of what will be my permaculture. These are really good. You know, some people so-so on them. We really like them. And so I really hope, and I'm sure they will, I hope they produce abundantly out here. If they produce all the way out around the garden beds, I don't care. See out there. I don't care if they came up around the garden beds. Right now I don't care. I might not say that later on. I don't know. But yeah, this is part of my permaculture. I've had a few crowns of asparagus and I planted them. I'm gonna have to get some more. All around out here there's wild blackberries, and honestly I'm thinking of taking a section and just letting them go. They're really invasive too. Yeah, you found one, didn't you? Hey, how'd you get that? I thought I dug them, picked them all up. Yeah, saw you eating it. The dirt right under there, right there. I've got to get out here and dug it up on that bush. Well, the animals like them. Truth is, if I had a whole field of them, they'd be good animal feed. When they grow, you can take the flowering part, the leafy part. It can be cut down. It can be used for animal feed. Pigs and goats, chickens would eat the flower heads, and they will eat the roots. So if there's a lot of them here, and I get a whole big lot of them, I'm probably going to use them for some of my sustainable animal feed, because I want everything here to work two ways. It's like when we do our water. We run water inside the house and don't have any drains from anything in the house except for the toilet. So we catch all the water, dishwater and bath water and hand washing water, all that kind of stuff. We catch all that and put it in a bucket. Take the bucket into the bathroom, and that's what we use to flush the toilet with. So the water always gets used twice. First it's, fresh, drinking and cooking and whatever, and then it's gray water. Well, the gray water then gets poured down the toilet, because I don't have a gray water system here. Anyway, the gray water gets poured down the toilet and into the septic. That way, I'm not using fresh, clean water to flush, because as a society, we're using up a lot of our wonderful resources for poop, folks. Anyway, I want everything here to serve two purposes. These chickens, of course, they lay eggs, but their other purpose is, scratching around, getting bugs and stuff. The goats, there are lawnmowers and fertilizer spreaders, and they should both be bred, which means towards the end of March we should be having new ones so they can reproduce themselves. Now I've got to get another buck. It won't be long till we'll probably have a hen that will go broody on us, and that's fine, because these chickens need to be able to reproduce themselves. And when we get one going broody, then we'll let her have the nest, and we'll put an extra nest in there for anybody that's laying. Mark the eggs, of course. Anyway, that's the way everything here has to serve a couple of purposes, not just one thing. So, anyway, I'll take you in. It's getting long. I'll take you in and show you how I clean these up and how I cook them. You can see these are real dirty. Another glove off. Anyway, what I usually do is I let them soak for a little while. Soak all the mud off of them, because it's been dry. We haven't had much rain. Thankfully, though, the soil moisture, when I just dug them up, was pretty good. Not very many in here, it's just a snack. Anyway, I'm going to let them soak for a little while so I can get all that mud off of them. Then I'll show you how I cook them. Now, I don't peel them. There's no point in peeling them. The skin on them is really thin, but I will take this brush and scrub them up real good. Get all the dirt and grit off of them. And then I'll show you one. I'll cut one up, and I'll eat a piece of it. It's pretty good raw. And then I'll also cook some. I just fry them like I did the other day, and they fry up just about like fried potatoes, so I'll show you that too. Okay, I'm going to try to cut some more up without kicking the camera around. I'm in a really close, tight situation here. All you can see is me now, I guess. I had one sliced up. Chewed on one. Just cut out any bad spots. Slice them up just like potatoes. I've already scrubbed them, of course. Anyway, I'll get the rest of them cut up and then show you. The next thing I'll show you is frying them. Okay, I've got some oil in the pan. Light my fire. Get the oil warmed up. And then put those drizzled artichokes in the pan. Okay, they're in there frying. I've discovered they will oxidize a little bit if you don't keep them in water. I knew that from before, but this time I thought I could work faster. Anyway, they're in the pan. The oil is heated up. I'll let them fry. It takes them a little while to fry. They're pretty dense. So I'll let them fry up, and I'll bring you back when I plate. They're about done. Go ahead and turn the fire off. Put a little bit of salt on them. Salt and pepper. Sorry about the noise. I had to turn on the generator because my battery was dying on my laptop and stuff like that. I was using the solar all day for my laptop for charging it, and then I'd switch off and I'd turn on the satellite modem so I could go online, things like that. So it's worked out pretty good today because it was sunny, but the modem and the laptop both pull more than what my little system likes. So anyway, just some salt and pepper. Put these out on a plate. I don't use paper towels anymore. I use little cloths for wiping our hands and stuff like that. But I've got to get some kind of a little wrap or something to drain fried stuff on. So there they are. Let me back up a little bit. There they are. I've cooked them with onion in them and garlic. A little hot. Oh man, those are so good. So hot. So if you get, sorry. They just stay hot. If you get a chance to like if you find them at the grocery store, get a couple and cut one up, fry it or boil it. And like the hobbits say, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Anyway, use them raw on salads or in stir fry. Anyway, try them and see if you like them. Don't plant a bunch until you know you like them, but we really like them a lot. I actually like this, the flavor of this, and I even better potatoes. And let me tell you, I love potatoes. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me on this. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.